guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you this new look. If you would like to see how I got this look, please keep watching.
Almost forgot to mention to you guys that I'm gonna be trying out a whole lot of new makeup today. So this video is also like almost a full face first impressions video. I'm starting by priming my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this is the original one. I really like this primer. Today I'm trying out the new Natasha Denona Green Brown palette, and I'm starting off with the color Sandstorm in a Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm using this as my transition color. Now I'm going in with the color Arizona and the same Sonia Kashuk blending brush, and I'm applying this color to my crease, and I'm using circular and windshield wiper motions to blend this eyeshadow really nicely. Next I'm going in with the color Sienna and a Too Faced all over shadow brush. I'm applying this eyeshadow all over my lid, but I had a hard time applying it with the brush, so I decided just to go in with my finger, and it actually worked really nicely with my finger. Now I'm just blending it with my Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm really liking this palette. It's really nice and pigmented, and this is like my first impression, and I'll let you guys know if I've been still liking this palette. Next I'm using my Too Faced Stardust palette in the color Girls Night, and I'm using a MAC 213 brush, and I'm just applying this to my outer V, and as you see I'm trying to blend it really nicely, and I'm sort of bringing this color out. Next I'm going to blend this with a Sonia Kashuk brush, just so we won't have any lines. We want this to be nice and blended. Now I'm creating a wing liner with my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the color Trooper, and I'm just going to be tracing this out. Later on I'm going to be filling it in with my Tarte Tarteist clay paint liner and a Tarte brush, and this is the first time I'm using this Tarte clay paint, and I actually really liked it. It's really pigmented, it dries really matte, and I really like it because it made it really easy for me to create my liner. It's very creamy. Now I'm going to be priming my face with the CoverGirl True Blend Face Primer, and this primer I felt that it was kind of watery. I'm not sure how I felt about it, but I wasn't really liking it as much as some other primers I've tried before. And for foundation, I'm trying the Stila Aqua Glow Serum Foundation in the color Medium, and this is the first time I'm trying out this foundation, and let me tell you, I actually love this foundation. I love the glow it gave me. It made my face look so nice, radiant and glowy, and it looked really healthy, and that's why I love this foundation. And honestly, because I saw this foundation look very thin, I thought it wasn't going to give me like a good coverage, but surprisingly enough, it gave me really great coverage. Next, I'm going to be trying out the new IT Cosmetics ByeBye Under Eye Concealer, and this one just came in my Ipsy bag, and I actually do like this concealer. It gave me really great coverage, and it also reminds me a lot of my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer that I actually do love a lot, and I really liked how it was easy to blend, and I dampened my beauty blender and made it really easy to blend. And I almost forgot to tell you guys that I used a Morphe M160 brush to apply my concealer. Now to set my under eye, I used the new Ulta Press setting powder in the color Banana with a Morphe E3 brush. This is the first time I'm using this powder, and honestly I just don't know how I feel about this powder. I don't really think it did much for my under eye. Next I'm trying out my new Ulta Press setting powder in translucent with my Morphe 3 brush, and I really didn't like how this actually powder set my face. I don't know how I feel about these powders. Next I'm trying out Ulta's matte bronzer in the color Warm with a Morphe M562 brush, and this is the first time I'm using this bronzer as well, and I actually am loving this bronzer. The color was very nice, and I did like how this bronzer looked on my face. Contrary to the other two powders I just used from Ulta, this one is actually really nice powder, and the price for this powder is only $9.99, which is really nice because it's not as expensive as some other bronzers. Next for highlighter, I'm trying out Benefit's What's Up highlighter, and this is the first time I'm using this highlighter, so I'm not actually sure if you're supposed to be applying this one like this or not, but let me tell you, I actually did love this highlighter. It's so pretty, and I blend it out with my beauty blender. It does have like sort of like a little blender on the bottom, as you can see, but I actually didn't like how it was blending it with that part of the highlighter, so I actually just used my beauty blender. Next, I'm trying out the e.l.f. blush palette, and I'm using the peachier color in the palette, and I'm using a Tarte blending brush. I really love this blush, but let me tell you guys, a little goes a long way, so beware. This palette is very pigmented. And the best part of it all is that it was only $4.99. Today for my eyebrows, I'm using the same thing I always use to do my eyebrows. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color dark brown, and I'm also using an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, so in the number 7, and I like to do my eyebrows with this brush. It makes them really easily. And then to set them, I'm gonna be using a Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel in the color chocolate, and for spoolie I used any little brush I had. For mascara, I'm trying out the new CoverGirl Plumpify Blast Pro mascara in the color Berry Black. I really like this mascara. It actually lengthened my eyelashes nicely, and it really separated them and didn't really clump at all. That's why I actually like this mascara a lot. And the best part of it all is that this mascara is only $10.49. Next, to tightline in for my waterline, I'm trying out a new product, and that's the Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil, the color Black. And for the price, it's not bad at all. I just wish it was a little more pigmented. Next, to define my lower lash line, I'm using the Faced Stardust Palette and the color Sin City with a Luxie 221 small definer flat brush, and I'm using this, as you see, under my lash line, and I'm smoking this out with a black eyeshadow, and I'm trying to stay as close as possible to my lash line. Next, to blend the black eyeshadow I just applied to my lower lash line, I'm using my green brown palette from the Natasha Denona, and I'm using the color Sandstorm. I'm just going to be smoking this out really nicely because I need it to be nice and blended so you won't see the harsh black line. Next, to highlight my tear duct area, I'm using the color Cream with a Morphe M212 brush, and I'm just packing this color to my tear duct area, as you see, and it's giving me a really nice highlight. And I also used this color to highlight my brow bone, but for some reason it didn't record. For falsies, I decided to go with something dramatic, so I chose the Huda Beauty Scarlett falsies, and I'm using the dual adhesive to apply these falsies, and I really love how these falsies look. I felt that the drama was needed with this look, and I actually felt like I got what I wanted. And if you want, you don't have to use falsies for a look like this, but I just felt like I wanted something more dramatic. You can always use less dramatic falsies if you choose to use falsies. Now, to blend my falsies with my real lashes, I'm using the CoverGirl Plumpify Mascara again, and I'm applying it to my lower lashes and my upper lashes. And lastly, for the lips, I'm trying out the Ulta Cosmetics Kathleen Lights Miami Fever lipstick. I've actually tried the Havana Nights, and I absolutely loved it. This is the first time I'm trying this lipstick, and I really liked it. That was it for today, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you would like to see more videos like this on first impressions, don't forget to leave your comments down below saying that you would like to see more videos like this. And also, it would help me a lot knowing that you enjoyed this video by giving me a thumbs up. I'll leave all the details of everything I used down in the description box. That was it for today, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. And don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. Mwah. Today I have for you this spring look using very affordable and mostly drugstore products. If you would like to see how I got this look, please keep watching.